On loan, Manchester United midfielder Marcel Sabitzer was spotted at Old Trafford just prior to kick-off, with the Austrian up in the director's box speaking to under-23s goalkeeper Nathan Bishop as the teams walked out. Sabitzer's season was ended early just over a week ago upon confirmation that the 29-year-old had suffered a meniscal injury before the 2-0 win at home to Wolves, with talks between United and Bayern Munich underway as to where he will undergo rehabilitation. Nothing has been seen of the midfielder since, until his appearance on Thursday evening, watching his on-loan club secure a top-4 finish and Champions League football for next season. Will he be at Old Trafford beyond the summer? The main blotch on an otherwise brilliant night at Old Trafford came with what looked to be an injury blow for Antony, who left the pitch on a stretcher after being caught awkwardly by Trevor Chalobah's tackle. The Brazilian was left writhing in pain inside the Chelsea box and looked devastated as the club's medical staff assessed the issue, eventually being put on a stretcher. With an FA Cup final against Manchester City on the horizon, there was concern Antony may potentially miss next week's trip to Wembley, and as the winger headed down towards the tunnel, Erik ten Hag left his dugout to console the 23-year-old. United were fairly lucky not to have conceded on the night and looked worryingly open at times, with Chelsea's wastefulness in front of goal coming back to haunt them once again. Mykhailo Mudryk and Conor Gallagher both missed great chances in the opening half-hour, but it was Kai Havertz who took the award for biggest sitter with roughly 10 minutes of the first half left, the German international unable to direct his header towards goal from no more than 6 yards out. One of the Chelsea analysts turned to his colleague and said, "How has he missed?" which drew a rueful look from the other Blues staff member. A lot was made of Anthony Martial's reaction to being substituted against Bournemouth over the weekend, with the Frenchman trudging around the pitch at the Vitality and straight down the tunnel without acknowledging Ten Hag. It was a lot more amicable this time around, with the pair sharing a handshake and a nice quick chat as the striker was replaced by Alejandro Garnacho with 20 minutes to go. Perhaps the goal helped. Spare a thought for Cesar Azpilicueta this morning, who at 33 years old and struggling with injuries and fitness had to deal not only with Jadon Sancho but then substitutes Marcus Rashford and Garnacho. The Chelsea captain was targeted multiple times, with his lack of pace allowing United's wingers to get in behind, leading to a moment that was almost comical in the 90th minute. As Sancho picked up the ball on the right, the fresh-legged Garnacho set off sprinting into the box, leaving Azpilicueta for dead. The experienced Spaniard tried desperately to pull the teenager down, but managed only to slow him and force the chance to go begging.